right, y'all. We have exceeded 100 subscribers. So for that, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. We're gonna be giving away this Grimace, who is high off his fucking rocks. So all you have to do for this giveaway is like, subscribe, and leave a comment about one of your favorite memories of going to McDonald's, either as a kid or even as an adult. Maybe leave a comment about your, toy you liked or something like that. But yeah, that's all you gotta do. And eventually in a week or so, I'll pick up a random comment and then I'll send you an email. You gotta send me your address, obviously, and I'll ship this guy out to you. But yeah, hopefully you guys do that. And hopefully this goes better than the other giveaways I try to do. Alrighty, I'll catch y'all later in the video. What it be, y'all? Today we're doing 2000s versus modern fucking toys. This will be episode 1. This will be continuous series eventually. But as of now, we're comparing Johnny the Skull to the Zuru Smashers. I guess they're just called Zuru Smashers. The horror versions, I guess, because I know there's more than one of these. But let's get right into it. That's still a cool gimmick. Spider on the side here. On the back, shows it right here, what you're supposed to do exactly. So let's get that off. Get the little shovel out, and let's get digging, like we're grave diggers. Probably. If you guys get that reference of the grave diggers, comment below. Since not even my friends know who the hell those are.
Hit that bell icon.
It looks like we got brain dead.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
100% of yours.
What the fuck? Is this just meant to break like that?
It's sticky. Go scoop.
Oh, okay, so you were supposed to use the fucking shovel to get this out, but it just broke. Almost off immediately.
Oh, there's a
Calm down. The knife might go. Calm down.
I'm knife happy, bro, what can I say? Some foam. Arms. We got the head here. No head?
Here no more, dog. Skedaddle. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fucking moving, dog. Get fucking daddle. Get the fuck out of here.
A big ass motherfucking body. And the brain has fucking slime. Is it supposed to go in on top here, or? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Apparently, according to my compadre over here, Murder Man Nick, or Mexican Osama, it is, what did you say it was?
What? Oh, it smells like Elmer's glue.
It is Elmer's glue, apparently. So,
I wanna give it a little lick for a little blast in the past, when I used to chug those bottles down. The white glue. Oh,
this guy's saying this on camera.
the clear sparkly ones. Those ones tasted the best. The sparkles gave it a little texture. Anyways. Oh shit.
Just full on dirt in there. I mean, okay. Let's put this guy together, I guess.
From the ground, bro.
I guess so. Am I putting it? Yeah, that's right. And then I think, yeah, I guess the big toes are right. Let me get this guy. Cool.
It clips on, I like that.
His guts are hanging out too. I kind of like that aspect. And you get his head.
Is his head squishy? Like you can, it's not like you could like shove the brain in there.
Wait, you actually
Like it squishes down, but I think you're just supposed
Can
to
you
lay
rip it
the.
open? Because there's a little tear in it, right?
It can't. I don't know if it's supposed to have that. Is my other thing.
Interesting.
No, there goes his head. That's negative points for this damn thing. Okay, where the hell are you? There we go. Thank you. Okay.
Damn, you gonna take that on camera?
Shit. Still missing a lot of shit, my friend.
I know, that's what I'm opening right now. Okay, we got a little Grim Reaper here. That's cool. The coffin looks like it's breakable too. I'm assuming, yeah, it goes back together. Where's the other one? I hate the fact they put the slime shit in there. We got a, I don't know what that is, like a gargoyle or a demon. What?
Wow.
Kind of cool. Where's the homie head at though?
That's how it should be, bro.
What?
Yeah, no, that's not how it should be.
You didn't even give me the head with him.
Well, there's one more.
There's two more. That is stupid. And you get stickers apparently. Oh, he might be back.
Did that shit hurt?
No. Why do you fuckers do this shit?
What?
They put slime in those.
Shit. They want to slime you out, fam.
What the fuck is that?
They're sliming it.
Oh, it's a bear trap. That is actually kind of cool though.
What's the slime it?
God, bro, you're feeding for slime.
I'm sliming out. I'm sliming the fuck out.
No, not slime like that.
Slime, bro.
Take it, just grab it. I just want the bear trap. Jesus Christ.
Once you get a bear trap, you can use that for stop motion.
Yeah, for sure. So after reading the instructions, apparently you're supposed to get the eyeball from the packaging and put it into this. Now, how exactly do I do that? Who the hell may know? I don't think so.
Yeah. No ideas.
There we go.
Yeah.
The thing was just being a cunt for whatever
Yeah,
reason.
that nigga gonna have a split neck.
I can push down this brain now and it just activates it. And it just... Oh, it's back on.
Yeah, you might just have to force that bitch, man.
It's back on, it's just weird. It just comes off very easy. So there we go. And we got the little zombie dog with him.
Very nice.
Yep. Remember, children, smoking is amazing. And if anyone tells you otherwise, they're lying to you. They just don't want you to smoke. Because they think smoking's awesome and they don't want other people taking up the goddamn cigarettes.
And then one fucking big ass headed fucking. He's fucking joking. He's fucking joking.
I'm fucking have angry parents at my door.
Yeah, everything here is done professionally.
Oh yeah, real fucking professional. I got two motherfuckers.
We are trained professional experts. Please do not attempt what you see here at home.
Yeah, I've already stabbed myself for such trained professionals. Okay, Jesus.
Did you check inside of his stomach? There's goop inside of his stomach. You have to cut it open with the axe, man. You gotta do it the way the manual says.
With the axe or with the shovel?
The axe. Gotta cut him open surgically.
Okay. We got something out. You recorded?
Yes, I am.
Okay. There's something else in here besides the fucking stupid slime. Ah, we got a mummy zombie something? Yeah, like a mummy zombie that was in his stomach.
I think out of all this, the minifigs were the coolest part.
Yeah, I think the big guy is cool considering like he actually got guts hanging out and stuff. But I'm a little surprised for a kid's toy they're actually willing to do this.
I mean,
And I'm a little annoyed at all the slime because, listen, man, I know this is for a kid and it's kids for some reason love this crap, but for me it is quite fucking annoying and does nothing but creates messes. You want this Murder Man? Everything that comes with this, it's pretty cool to be honest, y'all, but a lot of it admittedly to me is just junk as far as the slime and stuff. I really could not care for it. Maybe your kids will like this, but for a collector of an adult, the slime, the sand is kind of cool because you can use it with your displays. But it kind of ruins, one of the things that you do with this figure kind of ruins this coffin. Because now there's a gaping hole in it. So now it's kind of useless to use, but cool. Let's move on to the next one of these guys, I guess. Trying to open this guy now. What the hell, man? There we go.
that's so cool.
This kind of part is kind of cool, but it's also kind of a pain because the shovel's not working. There we go.
Yeah, work for it. Ooh. I think I see a mummy. Oh shit.
He's going in with his hands.
Two little spiders and a scorpion. With some dirt.
Oh my god, is that King Tut?
That's King David.
Did you say that's King Cut?
No, King Tut.
I thought you said
Or
cunt.
Tut.
I was like, what?
No, that's King David on DD.
Yeah, it's the dinosaur.
Oh, there's a little skeleton Grim Reaper guy.
Everything? Yeah, that's everything. Okay. I swear to God, if this is just slime again. I swear to God. Please don't give me slime. Please don't give me slime. They gave me slime.
They decided to entrap the limbs in slime this time instead of just the brain.
Yeah, raw. Bro, this one's inspired by a Nickelodeon goo.
Here's the head. No head?
goopy head.
And I think that's... Nope, there's something at the bottom, because of course there is.
I'll take your bag of slime.
Oh, the tail. La cola. Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick.
Right.
It goes over here. So now we got them all built together. Looks like this one doesn't come with as much stuff as the other one. It looks like it came with the dinosaur itself, the little shovel, and the skull, which is pretty cool. Like the fact that the skull actually has somewhat of a brain peeking out. The dinosaur, on the other hand, is a little bit lamer, at least to me. Coming from the zombie to this is a little lame because you have a little bit of gore, you have some ribs showing over here, and a little bit of a scratch over here. But there is no brain exposed, there's no guts or nothing, so it's a little lame to go from literally brains, guts, galore to, my rib, which is something you could have probably found on your old Jurassic Park toys, if I'm being honest. But overall, it's pretty cool. But I do think it's a little overpriced for 14 bucks. Alright then, let's get to the Johnny the Skull. Okay.
All the bitches he talks to.
What bitches? You recording?
I am recording.
You have to cut all this out.
He closed his ass for talking to bitches, bro.
What bitches do you swear I'm talking to, bro? Look at what I'm doing right now. You think a chick gonna try and talk to me while doing all this dumb shit?
Shit. With 100 subscribers? Yeah.
What 100K, motherfucker? Ready? There we go. And then you got the other one on. And from what I remember, you kind of have to... we can't really see shit right now.
You got blackout phase or something like that?
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to see shit right now. Okay, let me just turn you off.
Oh, I see it. Shit, I saw it. There's a ghost.
Alright, this guy is pretty cool, but unfortunately we can't show you guys right now because of the light, and I don't have anything to like really black out all my windows and stuff. So later on at night I'll try and get some footage of this guy. But yeah, at the end of the video, hopefully we give our honest opinions and we say which one we think was better. But yeah, I'll see you guys later on at night. Alright, y'all, it is definitely dark enough now that we can actually show off what this guy does. So let's get him out of the packaging. As I previously said, I got this guy at Target for like 10 bucks. He was on sale because of, unfortunately, the damage to the packaging itself. And as you can see, the plastic of the window got knocked off, which is kind of a little lame. But I mean, for 10 bucks, it giving me a discount was pretty cool. But the one good thing that I think came of this is the fact that I can actually display his face straight. Because if I'm not wrong, in the usual packaging, you have to kind of have his face sideways, if I'm not wrong. Anyways, let's get him out. Here we are. Here's the little gun. Here's his feet. And you do have to somewhat have some type of assembly with this. It's real basic. You just plug his feet in, as you guys can hopefully see. I'm getting it on. As you can guys can
Score 2281%. High score 2281%.
Wow, that's cool. It even says from the gun like all of the noise and stuff. Or actually all the ghost, I guess. I'm assuming you guys you shoot, obviously. But yeah, I think this guy is really cool. The thing itself is really cool. I do somewhat dislike because one of the reasons this thing is so nostalgic for me is hold on one second actually, y'all. Let me put on the lights. What thing is so nostalgic for me personally is the commercials that would play of Jack what is it? Jack the Skeleton, right? Johnny the Skeleton Skull, sorry. Of Johnny the Skull was they would have these commercials that would play and it was really cool. Like them showing this thing off and they had like these kids playing with it. I remember always being jealous of these kids in these commercials of being able to play with this damn thing, because personally I always just thought this thing would be super expensive as a kid because it was on TV, so I never actually ended up asking my parents for it. So this was something I never had as a kid, but this thing is just super nostalgic. That commercial is just really cool, the way they show it off. Anyways though, the way it looks, it does display really well on its own like this. To me personally, I think it just overall looks pretty good. The thing that I did dislike about this thing, which ties into the commercial, is he talks in the commercial, but if you actually buy this, he doesn't talk at all. And much of the noise actually doesn't even come from him, it comes from the gun. But even that way, the gun doesn't have like any sound bites from him or any sound, what is it, I should say, any voice lines from him, sorry. Excuse me. And that's a little disappointing personally, because that voice they gave him, the voice they gave Johnny in the commercials, what really sold it for me back in the days of why I really wanted him. Overall, just the thing itself is really cool, but that is a little disappointing if I did have to give it some criticism. Also, another thing that like I don't know if, yeah, I guess this is kind of criticism. When you hear the joint actually rotate and stuff, it almost scares me a little bit because you hear it like tick, and it's supposed to sound like that, but it just scares me because it makes me think it's gonna break every time it starts doing it. And it isn't, but it's just, I don't know. It does scare me a little bit. Anyways though, let's get to my final thoughts and let's decide who actually wins this. Alright y'all, now that we've talked about both of these guys, we've shown off what both of these dudes come with and what they do. We're gonna actually finally get into the comparison and the versus battle. So the first thing we're starting with, if you can't already tell, is the packaging. So we're gonna start with the Johnny the Skull, and I'll start with the positives, or I guess I'll just say what I like about it, what I dislike about it, if I do dislike anything about it. For one, I like the drawing they have of Johnny the Skull over here. Some animation of him. I love the ghosts that go all around this with it being green. I love how a lot of it is like almost very dark, but then it has the green and the yellow to really make those points pop out. I love the font that they use in the skull part where it's actually made of bones. Overall, I really just like this packaging. I really like the back that it has pictures and it doesn't just say all the things it comes with. It shows and it also says, but it isn't as if it is just a clusterfuck of information. It's kind of in smaller digestive pieces, I guess. On the bottom, it shows, you know, what it comes with. The packaging is kind of messed up on mine. I accidentally smashed it a little bit earlier ago. The window had already popped out because I had bought it at Target on sale. Usually these guys are around 20 bucks though, just in case anyone's curious. And we'll get into price or a little later as far as which one I think is worth more. Now we got the Zuru horror house one, and I like that it's a hard plastic, but I hate besides that, I do like the little spider on the side. I like the little molding they put into it, but I do really dislike the fact that all they did for this was put a plastic wrap over it that had all the beautiful artwork. And because of that, when you open this damn thing, all of that packaging is now gone. All that cool artwork is just gone now, and that really disappoints me. Also, the fact that this now has a gaping hole in it because the eye gets put into the head of the guy to make it light up also is very disappointing. There's also a gap in the back with the shovel. Doesn't bother me as much because, I mean, you can definitely use that with your imagination with this. You can definitely just put it back in as well. You can argue the eye with the same thing, but I think the eye is kind of an essential piece to make that thing actually light up. So if I'm rating these guys on head-to-head, I think the Johnny the Skull is definitely better, purely because it actually maintains all the detail. I can put the figure back into it without much of a problem, and it just stands out a whole lot. But yeah, let's get into the next thing. Whoop. All right, folks. Next round we're talking about is playability. What these guys' functions are, what can you do with them, and besides the fact that they're toys that you could play with, you know, what exactly makes these guys special. So for the Zuru guy, let's move you, Johnny. Oop, shit, don't fall on me, Johnny. For the Zuru guy, obviously you have the aspect that his head lights up and he does sound effects when you press on the brain, so that's kind of cool. He actually has some type of function with this, his axe. Just kind of does that. And obviously he's just kind of a toy, so you could definitely just use your imagination with him. You know, make him do a little what? Right. But yeah, pretty basic. Johnny the Skulls, obviously, he actually shoots ghosts out of his head, and you can shoot him with the gun that he comes with, obviously. And that's basically his whole functionality as well. Doesn't do anything super crazy. Well, what he does is really cool. But yeah. So as far as playability, this one is going to be a little bit divisive, purely because I prefer what this guy does, the Johnny the Skull, and I'm going to go with Johnny the Skull. But I could somewhat understand how someone would prefer the Zuru, just because you can, especially as a kid, I would have probably enjoyed the Zuru guy a bit more. There's some nostalgic things with this one, so I might have. There's a nostalgia thing with this one because I remember seeing these as a kid, and I never bought it as a kid just because I thought it was super expensive. At least I thought it would be super expensive because it was on TV. I always assumed everything on TV would just be super expensive, as a kid at least. And yeah. But I could somewhat understand how a kid would prefer this because there's more imagination that goes along with this. This is more of a board game type of thing. You could definitely use this for parties or things like that. So as an adult, I prefer this. As a kid, I would have probably preferred this. But as far as for this round 6, as far as for this video, I'm definitely going actually with Johnny the Skull for this round. Right, next round we're talking is value. Which one of these is best dollar for dollar for your buck? So as far as Johnny goes, I'll start with him. Obviously, he's pretty basic. He just comes with himself and the gun. For what he is, he's basically just, as I said earlier, he's basically kind of just a board game, which isn't bad inherently. Oh, excuse me. He's kind of basic, just a basic board game. I could definitely see kids wanting to play with this for sure as well. And he definitely sits on the shelf really coolly. So yeah. But he's basically just a board game. And by the way, he's 20 bucks. I should be saying this because of the value. I do think he's worth that. You can definitely get a cheaper version of him on Amazon. I know there's the little ship version, which is actually like 10 bucks on Amazon. Then there's the 3D one, which I thought glowed in the dark, but apparently it's just green and it comes with 3D glasses. So yeah, still really cool though. Zuru was 30 something, so around $10 more than Johnny, give or take, with taxes. Despite that though, he comes with a whole lot other things. He comes with a whole lot more things. He came with three little like figurines, these like plastic rubber figurines we were showing you guys earlier. And obviously the freaking packaging itself is kind of a toy in itself because of the plastic, and also the spider able to come off. I just haven't taken it off because I don't care to do it. Oh, he comes with obviously these little plastic figures. All of those figures came with little coffins that were breakable and able to get put back together. Not just that, he came with a little zombie dog. He also came with a lot of stickers, like 2 or 3. This one as an example, which is pretty cool, admittedly. Honestly, I kind of prefer the sticker over the guy himself. I think he looks way cooler on the sticker. Which is funny because it's the sticker, like, it's pretty much this. I don't know. It's a hard thing to explain. Besides that though, yeah, this guy does come with a whole lot for how much he is, and I definitely think, excuse me, I do think he's worth his value. and he comes with a whole lot for what this is. So, which one is better? Actually, for dollar, I'm definitely actually gonna have to go with the Zuru one, Zuru horror house on this one, just because he comes with more, and he's also quite a bit. He's larger for sure than Johnny. He's a bit taller, and he's also a bit wider. Actually, not a bit wider. He's pretty significantly wider than Johnny the Skull. So I'm gonna have to go with him on this round for value. Yes. Let's get into the next one though, folks. The next round that we're judging these guys on is displayability. Obviously, that means how well these sit on the shelf, how cool they look, how eye-catching they'll be, and just in general, how cool looking I guess they are. As far as the zombie goes, he will definitely stand out. I mean, especially with the bright green and the gore effects he has. It's a little surprising that they were able to get this graphic with a kid's toy, but I guess it is 2024, so I don't think it's that big of a deal anymore. It still isn't like, well, it is semi-realistic. I mean, it's just kind of a bright. It's not like they show a whole lot of blood. The brain part is pretty cool. I do dislike the fact that you can see these holes on the side now of where the overlayer part of the head was supposed to be. Obviously, you're supposed to take it out to put this on. And again, like I said earlier with the eyeball and the packaging, you could probably put it back in if you want, but I mean, kind of ruins the brain part of this toy, much like the eye ruins the glow part of this head. Anyways, though, he'll definitely stand out on your shelf. That's for sure. But he will probably look a little odd, especially if you collect higher end collectibles or you collect like Funkos or something. I think he can fit in, but it would maybe look a little odd. Anyways, let's get into Johnny the Skull's displayability. I think he'll definitely stand out on the shelf. I do think something they could have made him, something they could have done to make this thing pop out just a bit more was to actually add black in between the ribs to make it look a bit more obviously like a skeleton. Obviously, it looks like a skeleton, but I mean, it could have made it very much pop out more and very much give it even more of that skeleton vibe that he's supposed to be. And that's about the only criticism I have as far as this thing itself. Also, there is times where I do kind of dislike that the head itself will stop on this side over here, and I'll rotate it to forward. And I'd imagine you're not supposed to do that, but it is what it is. So I do think this guy will definitely stand up, will really be cool on your shelf. I think the best way to display this guy is definitely in the packaging though, and it is nice. Again, you can put him in and out, and with him being in the packaging, it'll definitely stand out a whole lot more with the packaging being the drawing here that looks really, really cool. All the green ghost and all the just packaging in general will stand out a whole lot. So as far as displayability goes, I'm gonna definitely have to still go with Johnny the Skull in this case, purely because when you put him in that box, he does look really, really cool, especially since I don't see this being something you have out every damn day to be playing with, unless you're giving this thing to your kids. But even that way, I think it isn't that big of a deal to be putting it in and out of the packaging every day. I mean, people do it with Uno cards, and it's not that big of a deal. It's not that hard. Anything, I think putting cards back in the packaging is a little bit more difficult than doing this. But enough of me yapping. Let's get into the next round, folks. Whoop. All right, folks. For our final round, I kind of forgot to record, but for our final round, we're just gonna be comparing the commercials, and because one of the ways you obviously sell your toys is by having good commercials. So we're gonna look at them and decide which one's better. So let's get right into it.
Smashers! Welcome to a house of horrors. Over 35 surprises inside. Smash into the coffin, unearth the monster pieces, dissect the brain, then dig through the guts, and bring your horror house monster to life. It's alive!
Get ready for a title terror.
It's a monster smash! Smashers Horror House, each sold separately.
A
I see ghosts all around. Johnny the Skull is afraid because he sees dead people.
The blaster will count each ghost you shoot.
He who shoots the most ghosts will be the winner. I'm Johnny the Skull from Photorama.
Batteries not included.
Now that we've seen both commercials, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I think Johnny the Skull's commercial is way better. Zuru the Smashers, or Horror Smashers I should say, definitely had a good commercials, but the Johnny the Skull's whole vibe was just super cool. That thing really sold me as a kid, and still to this day just is really cool. But yeah, let's get into the outro here, folks. What would be, y'all? Just want to make a quick outro and also apologize. The last bit of this video, I forgot to wear my mic, and I didn't feel like re-recording it. I've already re-recorded like 3-4 different fucking times. Why exactly? Just because I get nervous, I guess, on camera. And like I'm not always happy with how me just talking comes out sometimes, as stupid as that is. Also just didn't feel like re-recording another time because not too many people really stick around to the end of my video. Appreciate those who do. Nick, I know you do. Appreciate everyone who watches my videos for sure, but you know, at times it feels a little pointless to do that. But anyways though, appreciate y'all. If y'all did stick around all the way to the end. Hope y'all doing well. I hope you guys are having a good spooky season. And, you know, hope if you're going through anything tough, you know, pass this soon. You know, life isn't always easy, but we get through it. It is what it is sometimes. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later.